Excuse me, miss, I saw you from across the room, and I'd love to see you here with me, oh baby. So I'm here. I don't know why. I really don't know. I have no idea why I'm here, but I'm here. My daddy gonna call me in about an hour, so I only got a little bit of time, just a little bit, to get with y'all on subjects and things. So, if you want to come on down, come on down. But in the meantime, since I'm here by myself, I'm just going to sing. Now, shorty, grab hold of my hand. No, I don't want to sing Chris Brown today. What do I want to sing? I don't know. I really don't know. I've been on here a full minute. Ain't nobody come around. I guess the girls are busy on Saturdays. Oh, well, it be like that sometimes, you know. Sometimes in life, you'll find that you get in a hurry. But when you have assurance, sing, no need to worry. You can wait on the Lord, and you'll see He will always keep His word. Just trust in Him. Don't be dismayed. Don't you be dismayed. I see one person. How you doing? Two people singing a little piece of Donnie Miss Clerkin featuring Karen Clark Sheard. I think it's called Wait on the Lord. Wait on Him. Trust on Him. Trust something. I think it's called Wait. But not they that wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up on wings like an eagle and soar. They shall run and not be weary, walk and never faint. They that wait on the Lord. And I say, what? Wait on the Lord. That's a little piece of Fred Hammond. Just a little piece, you know, a smidge. Anyway, I just been on here talking and singing, waiting on the girls to swing on by. Step on, step on, step on, step on by. Even though the lyrics are walk on by. A little piece of Rufus and Shaka Khan for you. Just a little piece, just a smidge. Hey, S. Hutchinson, what's going on? How are things? How's it going? It's a rainy day. It's a dark and stormy night, but here we are. And I'm bored, and I got about an hour until I'm supposed to take a phone call. I'm here, no need to wait anymore. Yeah, well, what we talking about? What's going on? What we doing? Because I have no plans. I'm just here. I'm still here. Well, I'm glad to hear life is great. I am glad to hear it. That is my favorite thing to hear. Because life sometimes don't be great. Make life great again. Let me stop. Let me not do it. Let's not do that. Anywho, it's been dark and then a little light, but no rain. Yeah, well, it's been raining all day here. And cool. It's nice and cool. But our state fair just started Thursday. And whenever the state fair starts, it gets cold and rainy. Jana! Hey! What's up? It's been so long. It's been so long. Yeah, you saw I had that dream that you were cheering me on while I was fighting Rashida. I don't know why. I don't understand why. It made no sense. Because I like Rashida. I like her. I'm not going to say I like her music, but I like the way her voice sounds. And we were just, I don't know, we were just fighting. It was weird. Anyway, how are things? How's it going? Fake it until you make it. If you say you're having a bad day, they put you on 72-hour hold. So that's my answer now. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I may need to be on a hold though, because, child, things be going wrong over here. Wrong. But that's all right. I'm trying to upload a video, but, you know, the ghetto. The ghetto. And with the weather being what it is, Lord, the reception, if you would have threw the candle, the candle would have done it. Child, I don't know what be going on in my brain. I have no idea, but you know, eh. I had a dream this morning that I was singing with the Clark sisters at my home church. We was just singing. It was weird because like I was at a buffet, and then all of a sudden, as soon as I walked out of the doors of the buffet, I was at church singing with the Clarks. I don't know what be going on. I really don't know. I'll be live at 8 with a special guest host. Ooh, I will try to be there. Let's see, I don't have much to do, but me and my father are going to commune via the phone. Oh, hey, Matthew. We're going to commune via the phone, and I don't know how long that's gonna take because we are building a relationship. I've talked to him actually more this year than I've ever talked to him in my life, and you know, I don't know, but I'm gonna swing in. I don't know if I'm gonna be there at the beginning, but I'm going to be there, definitely. Anywho, what y'all doing? What's going on? How's life? That's a beautiful thing. Yeah, I guess. Where do you get those sunglasses? I need to buy some. At the hair store. I go on down to the local beauty supply store and I purchase a pair of glasses. You will love them, or I think you do love them already, but I can't do any name dropping. Ooh. Ooh. I'm excited. EYE, am excited. I hope it's who I think it is, but you said you can't do no name dropping, so I'm gonna just have to wait. But that's okay, because they that wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up on wings. Just came from the track, walking, jogging, trying to get this weight off of me. Well, get some of my weight off me too, sis. I don't know how you gonna do it, but I hope you find a way. My father can walk to my house, and the no good effort hasn't called in about 2 years. It's a good thing I don't care. Yeah, I really did get to the point where it was like, it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. But he's going through some life changes, and I guess these life changes have made it where we can finally talk. I don't know. Oh, hey, Strange Black Media. What is going on? How are things? Girl, who is this? Oh, okay. You got to make sure that, you know, white people, they try you. Let me lock my doors. Because you just never know. Even in the rain. Let's see here. Lord, somebody getting in trouble. I'm not involved in none of that. Not a piece of that has anything to do with me. Anyway, I'm just on here, just trying to see what y'all doing. What's going on? Nicole Reloaded, what's going on? How are you? I've not been good. I'm going through a very tough time in my life. Ooh, I know. I haven't been able to get out the bed. Actually, yesterday was my first day being able to get out the bed in like a while. I mean, Mondays I get up and I go to my sister's house and we watch TV. But other than that, I've been literally doing nothing. Like, it's crazy how nothing my life has been lately, and I'm just sad. But that's life. That's the way love goes. What are you about to get into? Right now I'm doing this, and then, I'm going to take this call from my father, and then I guess I'm just going to go over to S. Hutchinson's live. Like, I have no plans for this day. I would have wanted to go to the fair, but again, this stormy weather is not for me. I be sick all the time anyway, so I don't really need to be out in this stormy weather. I know this is Rambling K's channel, but the bond between the mother and her son. Please don't let me come between a mother and her son, please. Let's see. So now that my subs are picking up on IG, I'm getting people giving me endorsements. Okay, well, go off. I can't get an endorsement to save my life, but I'd be happy for the ones of you for those of you that do. Let's see. Like some random doctor came at me to endorse his stuff. Well, listen, take the coin if it's something you believe in. Don't be endorsing stuff that you don't believe in, because that is how you get caught up. I don't know what you be caught up in, but you get caught up. That's how you end up in jail, and your first meal being Jell-O pudding like Bill Cosby. Let's see. I'm trying to upload this. Is it How to Get Away with Murder is uploading? What video is this? American Horror Story. I'm trying to upload this video, Lord, and the ghetto. The ghetto. Let's see. Yeah. Life is tough for a lot of people a lot of the time, but we're gonna try to cheer up. How is this season so far? The season of American Horror Story, it is phenomenal. It is phenomenal. I'm not gonna spoil it for those that haven't watched it, but it is wonderful. It is. I heard a lot of people saying that this is supposed to be the tie between Monster House and Coven, but I heard it's supposed to tie all the seasons together. So I don't know. You know, I have no idea, but it has been amazing. And anytime you bring the witches out, it's gonna be good. We love the witches the best. All of us love the witches. Let's see. Gotta go because I'm gonna see somebody. Well, that's all right. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Love you. We'll chat on the book. Let's see. But anywho, anything y'all wanna discuss? Anything at all? I really want this to do what I'm asking it to do. That's what my spirit wants. That's what it wants. That's what I want. Let me see if I can do this right quick. That's what I want. I did. That's what I want. Dun, 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 dun. The best thing in life for free. Hey, Nicholas, what's going on, love? How are you? One of my faves. How you doing? Tell your mother happy birthday, happy belated, if you hadn't already. I wish Angela would have come back for Marie, but I know she booked up. Yeah. Girl, the ghetto. I also wish she would have come back, but again, she is very booked over there being Athena Bernadine on 911. And I just don't understand because I guess, I don't know if, how many of y'all watch 911, but I just like, Connie Britton was on 911 season 1. Now we on season 2 and she not on there, but I don't see her over here on American Horror Story, so I need answers. Where's Connie Britton? Because she not on Nashville. She not on American Horror Story so far, and she ain't on 911 so far. So like, where is she? She's my fave and I love her, and I need her to come on back, yeah. I'm not ready to let you go. No, come on back. A little bit of the emotions for you. Hey, Cher's life has been forever. How are you? Let's see. No, she's on there. She's on which one? Happy Day. Well, happy day to you as well. Happy day. But Nicole Reloaded, which one is she on? Because I ain't seen her. Mine eyes have not seen the glory. Let's see. Glad to hear you're doing fine. Girl, come on. I'm sorry, y'all. My other phone is trying me. I'm not ready to let you go. Oh. I do know your name is Day Day. I thought she was just saying like, oh, happy day. But I forgot. I had forgotten. Do forgive me. Anywho, any subjects that y'all want to speak on, or we just gonna be on here just talking about nothing? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Sorry, I'm still trying to upload this little piece here. Can we talk about how we have 12 years to save the world? I mean, we can. According to Madonna and Justin Timberlake, we only got 4 minutes to save the world. Drake and Chris Brown made up. I can't find the time to care. Let's see. Hey, Alan Lewis, what's going on? Good to see you. But yeah, let's talk about this 12 years. What does it mean? Does this mean the bees are dying? Because I know when the bees die, that's all she wrote for us. Call Captain Planet. Oh, Captain Planet used to be my joint. Let's see. Well, I feel like there's a lot of dead air. A lot. I'm cold, and that's rare. Let's see. You don't know what the scientist said. I don't know what the scientist said. I truly don't. I keep hearing a bunch of different things from a bunch of different scientists. Did you hear Mariah Carey's new song With You? I listened to it. I saw her perform it on the VMAs, but I wasn't actually paying attention because I wanted to listen to it. So I put my headphones in last night and I finally took it in, and it's alright. I like GTFO a little bit better. This song, like, it felt very monotone, it felt very repetitive, but it's a cute little something that I could have on in the background with my candles, you know, giving ambiance. So, you know, it'll do. Any words of wisdom for doing a podcast? I have no words of wisdom for anything at all. But just keep doing it, I guess. I don't know. Not a lot of people listen to my podcast. I talk about it all the time, and the girls just don't go over to listen to it. But I'm also not very aggressive in my approach to get people to watch and listen to my stuff. So I don't know. Do your thing, be you, the standard stuff. We have about 12 years to reverse some of the damage global warming has caused, or there will be irreversible damage. That is actually very grim. It's the worst news I've heard today. But I hope we can do it. I need to find out how we can do it. Is this why the girls are giving out paper straws? Is that what that's about? How long has it been raining there? It rained off and on all week, but not like this. It was sprinkling, and it wasn't a whole lot of rain until today. This morning, when I rose, yeah, it started. It was raining. So I don't know if that answered, because I mean, even last week it was sprinkling. Like, it's been sprinkling and, you know, light rain for a couple weeks, but it wouldn't be the whole day. Like, it would rain or sprinkle for maybe an hour or two, and then it would go right back to sunny and hot. But today is like the first day I can think of that it's actually been like raining. Let's see. Hey Charn, what's going on? Mariah Carey sounded good recently. Keep it up. Yeah, she has sounded good. She has sounded, in my humble opinion, very good. Better than, you know, other times. Honestly though, it feels to me like I want her to stop working with mustard on the beat. I don't need maybe she need to get with ketchup, because mustard, like, her singing over these beats, just, it feels like a struggle for relevancy. Just like Usher with this new mixtape he has out with Zaytoven. It's just like your voice, we not accustomed to listening to your voice over this, you know, this trap beat. This really ain't it. Like, that's not the way we're accustomed to listening to you, and it I don't know, I wouldn't choose that for them. But whatever. What podcast? Petty in Particular podcast is available on Apple Podcasts and Anchor, the app Anchor. If you just download Anchor, if you don't have Apple products. I don't know. I can't talk. This is why I pre-record. because of the stutters. We can do recycle, renewable energy, alternative fuels. Well, I recircle a lot. Your podcast is on iTunes, right? Yeah, it's on iTunes and it's also on Anchor. So that's, it's up to you if you want to download a whole app just to listen to me. Like, that's completely up to you. I'll send you some links of what we can do. Please do. Let's see here. What is the podcast link? Nicole, do you want the link to iTunes or the link to I don't know, what, Anchor? I can't think right now. iTunes, how much does it host? I'm on Section 8 and how much does it cost? iTunes, well, Apple Podcasts are free if you have an iPhone. I don't think you can get Apple Podcasts on like any other thing. But if you have an iPhone already, it's absolutely free. You just download, the podcast. Just search it in the search bar and download. Or I could just type I'll just find the link and type it in. I'm going through a lot right now. My brain just gave up on me and I don't know what her problem is. But I'm here now. I'm here. I don't like being lied to, and I just remember the time I was lied to and it made me upset. But we're going to move on. We're going to ease right on by. Yes, we will. So let me copy the link. And let me go over here very briefly. My videos live. And drop it down in the... Come on now. I ain't got all day. So here's the link to... Oh, well. It was going to be a link, but it's too many letters. Why is it too many letters? This is ghetto. Far too ghetto for me. Hold on. I'm having difficulties. Difficulties. There's a lot of different ways to say that. Share will work. Copy link. Let's try it again. All right, that should be the link to iTunes. I'm gonna go over here very briefly and see if I can find the link to Anchor. And right now that's the only places they are. I'm trying to get it on Google Podcasts or whatever that little thing is called, but it's been resistant. And I feel like that's rude. Alrighty, and the link to the Anchor. Alrighty. Sorry, y'all, it took forever. Let's see. Hey, let's talk classic hip hop remix. What's going on? People are gonna wait forever for another Confessions from him. I'm not waiting for another Confessions. Personally, I'm not. He did 3 parts. How much more do we need? Like, 3 whole parts to Confessions, and the album was entitled Confessions. I don't need it. I need to get the Anchor app then. I mean, it's not necessary. Like, it's not mandatory. But if you wanna. I've been thinking about uploading some of the older episodes to here. Let's see, I've never heard of Anchor before. I'm kind of old and rusty. Well, Anchor is, it's not something that I had really heard of, but when I was looking for podcasts, I Googled how to do it, and Anchor came up. So it's not like something everybody is doing and you just too old to know about it. Mariah and Usher just need to bow out gracefully. I don't think so. I just think they need to put out music that is good. Like Mariah's last album, Me, I Am Mariah, to me, it was good. It was like a good blend of, I'm going to give you some tunes that sound a little newer, but also you know, I'm gonna give you songs that sound traditional to Mariah. I don't know what Usher doing because I ain't been listening to him lately. But aside from this little EP they put out, I don't need that. But bowing out gracefully, I don't really think they need to do that. Let's see. I have an Obama phone, and can I use that? I have no idea actually. I don't know. IDK. You could probably listen to the podcast on your computer via Anchor for the free, but I don't know. I really don't know. Let's see. I see my girl Subway in the back. Subway is pretty much always gonna be in the back. Are y'all just staring off into the distance at Subway? Let's see. I watched the Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta season premiere. I didn't. Queen Crystal King in the building. Well, welcome, Queen Crystal King. How you doing? And I don't care for it, but I'm curious as to what royalty Masika, Lil Mama, and Kiyomi come from. Well, I don't know what a Kiyomi is. I have no reference. I don't know anything about Masika as far as growing up hip hop. But Lil Mama, I guess we can put her in there if we can put Bow Wow on the show, because Lil Mama did drop some, an album or two when she was young. So I'll allow it. Have they shown Bow Wow and Lil Mama in the same room at the same time? I'm interested to know. Let's see here. Hello, Queen. I'm a new sub. Nice to meet you. Well, nice to meet you too, Queen Crystal King. Good to see you. And I can get Regine leaving the show, but Zanique could have stayed. Honestly, I love Zanique. I don't know that this type of show is for her, because she don't really get in a lot of drama. Like, she does well on her parents' show because, like, it's her family and she just kind of, exists within the realm of her family. But being on a show like this, you kind of got to keep up some mess. Like the lesbian that didn't want her girlfriend to have a breast reduction even though it was jeopardizing her health just because she liked titties. Like, that's the kind of carrying on that you need to have going on. And Zanique don't really put herself in a lot of mess. Let's see. Hi, Kay. Glad to catch your live stream. Well, I'm glad you're here. It's been such a long time since I had Subway. I feel kind of bad. I feel bad kind of because I used to be so loyal to Subway. Well, they miss you. Swing on by. Usher's last best album to me was Confessions. I probably am inclined to agree because I can't think of an album past that. I'm not gonna lie, I had no idea they had so many different ways to do podcasts. They do. Apparently I have the app on my Android and never knew what it was before. All I knew was Anchor for Android's podcast. Well, see there, you didn't even have to download nothing. But lately it's been Jersey Mike's and others. I recently saw a commercial for Jersey Mike's. We don't have one of those around here, and I kept asking my sister, like, what is that? And she was like, it's Jimmy John's. And I'm like, it's not Jimmy John's. It clearly says Jersey Mike. Who is Jersey Mike? Who is she? Me, I Am Mariah was good. It was, but didn't nobody give it a chance. Anybody listen to any true crime podcasts? I listened to a couple of them. I still listen to Me, I Am Mariah because it's still good. It's still good. People were just like, oh no, we ain't listening to that because Mariah lost her touch. It's like, you cannot say that because, sometimes she doesn't give her best performance that she's not good. She's good. Like, I be having to argue with people. Well, people be arguing with me because I don't have time about whether Mariah Carey is good or not. Like, she is. She just is. Usher's last album, Hard to Love, was not good. He had like 2 songs on there that I, agreed with. My spirit was like, okay, we can do this. Usher can still sing. He can still sing. But like I said, it's these beats. It's the beats that the girls are giving them. Let's see. Yeah, S. Hutchinson, there's a lot of true crime podcasts out there that discuss, all the... It's kind of like watching Snapped, but with your ears. Let's see. I love how you're going along with my foolishness. Well, you know, I love to go along with foolishness. It's one of my favorite things to do. Let's see. Let me stop before people run away with the silly stories. It'd be like that. The Subway is alright when you're out of options. Oh, well. I mean, anything is alright when you out of options. WeTV can throw the entire show away. Like I said, I personally haven't, I think I've maybe seen 2 episodes of Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta. I was going to try to review it, but my spirit said no. But honestly, people like it. There are lots of people that review it and, you know, are interested in it. So let them have their fun, I guess. The purple sunglasses are everything, girl. Well, thank you. Thank you. I got them at the hair store. I have not caught up with any shows lately. It's hard. There's so many shows out here. It's like, it's way too much. It's way far too many. And I'm trying to review like a bunch of them, and it's the struggle. I like the album with OMG and Lil Freak on it. Yeah, that was a good album. What was that album called? Lil Freak was my jam. Even the music video was jamming. I was like, hey. She had the wig with it was like a salt and pepper. It looked like Cruella DeVille, and she had the old body. It was a good little ditty. Let's see here. Usher is aging backwards. Is he? Does he look younger? I hadn't seen him lately. Maybe it's the herpes. Maybe the herpes make you age backwards. Mariah Carey has classic albums. Mariah Carey, Through Rainbow, Emancipation of Mimi. Yeah, Emancipation is, for me, her best work ever. EVEA. Oh, wait, EVA. I'm sorry, I put an extra E. Ever. Like, it's that girl. Ain't nothing gonna top it for me. Every song on there is a bop, so I'm too old to be watching kids. I hardly watch shows at all. I have enough problems trying to support people on YouTube. Yeah, it's difficult being everywhere all the time. It is very difficult. Let's see. People have asked me to review shows, but let's see. But if so, I think crime shows would be for me. When you watch those, that's how you can learn how to kill and get away with it. I mean, yeah. I guess so. Honestly, I don't know of any black YouTubers, actually any YouTubers, but I'm specifying black, that do like have like a crime-based channel. So that would actually be pretty interesting. How much did I miss? Hey, Kay. Hey, Adam. You've missed about 33 minutes. Out of what I expect to be about an hour, because I'm taking a phone call very soon. But good to see you. You can always catch the playback. The first 15 minutes was really, it was a lot of nothing. So really, you missed about 15. I'm treating myself to crab cakes and to enjoy them while watching Kay. Well, hello, exquisitely. How are things? How are those crab cakes? That's what's most important. I love me a good crab cake. Hey, Kay, I love your Greenleaf reviews. Well, thank you. I love the show. My mom and I are supposed to be reviewing the show at some... Oh, it stopped raining. Huh, look at God. We'll be reviewing the show at some point today. We were supposed to do it last night, but she took her braids down. And, you know, when you take your braids down, that's not the time to be on camera. But hopefully when she gets out of church, she went to some church thing. So hopefully when she gets home, we can do a little piece of Greenleaf. Let's see. Taking a phone call soon, huh? Boot up. It's my daddy. So no, not booed up. I mean, I be booed up, but this is my father. Random thought, I would love to see Andy Cohen contact the BBC to make a season centered around Doctor Who. Real Housewives of Atlanta is absurd, so is Doctor Who. They would go together well. Yeah, I saw your mashup on Instagram. And look, I'd probably watch. Who are your favorite characters this season on American Horror Story based on your reviews? Listen, all right, here we go. Cordelia is that girl. She's that girl. When she walks in the room, I literally hear Trina's the baddest bitch. As soon as she walks in the room, you hear da 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 dun dun. Who's bad? Who's bad? Da da da. Who's bad? Who's bad? Like as soon as she walks in the room, like I hear it. Like I love Cordelia. You done got me hyped now. Langdon actually is a very interesting character. Like I don't know. I don't want to love the devil, but he's interesting. I'm enjoying him. Misty Day is that girl. I hope I ain't spoiled nothing for nobody, but she's that girl. Dang, everybody's like, this whole season has been good. I could do without Coco, and honestly, Kathy Bates' character as this devil worshiping lesbian grandmother, I could do without. But bring Kathy, on as somebody else, and we'll have a good time. But this show, boy, I tell you, boy, I tell you, I'm uploading my review for this past episode now. It's on 41%. I got about 28 more minutes because the reception is terrible. But listen, I live for Cordelia Fox. I had crab cakes at Bonefish and I was shocked they were so good. Yeah, Bonefish is just good. Have you had their water? They have the best ice water. Me and my family literally be like, we going to Bonefish? Water. Yes, we finna get that crystal clear water. Like, they have delicious water. It is just refreshing boots. Like, you don't need no ice. It just stay cold. I don't know what they do to their water, but it's delicious. I'm having garlic shrimp once I take a Benadryl. Well, that's how I eat everything I'm allergic to. Let me pop 5 Benadryl and eat me some cornbread. It's awful. I really shouldn't do that, but I do. I took my braids down and I will be on camera very soon. Well, my mother, bless her heart, finds herself self-conscious of certain things, and having her hair standing up on end is one of those things. I actually enjoy your solo videos. I feel like we get more of your opinion and personality. I also enjoy doing videos alone, but everybody else seems to enjoy my mother being on camera, and there she is. She be there, because if my mama ain't on camera, I don't get as many views. If she's not on camera for a while, I get a whole bunch of where is she, where is she, where is she, and that gets on my nerves. So I just bring her on. Come on by. If you want to come on down, come on down. Plus, I mean, we have a good time doing like Greenleaf or whatever. If I'm doing a show that she doesn't watch, I prefer to do it by myself, because she just sits there and stares off into the distance, or she tries to talk about something but she don't know what it is. Like that kind of gets on my nerves. But if I don't bring her on, there's hell to pay. So just skip them if you don't like to watch the videos with me and my mom. I just picked up some fresh crab cakes at the seafood counter in my market. Tomorrow it's on and popping. Well, listen, y'all are getting me in the mood for a cake. Water? Are you serious? Maybe it's the glass. Listen, whatever it is delicious. It is delicious. I could call if my grandmama wasn't in church right now, I would call her and have her testify to y'all how delicious the water at least our Bonefish is. It's so pure. I've never had Sonic has really pure water. That's my favorite fast food water. Sonic. Bonefish got them beat by multitudes. Ooh, girl, slow down, niece. It's raining. You gonna hydroplane. Anyway, yeah. When a restaurant has tasty water, you go there often. It's true. It's true. I be there. I don't eat seafood. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Because seafood is it. I always feel for people who are allergic. Like, I don't know. 28 minutes at 41%. That's great. It takes hours for me to upload my videos. It does in the house. That's why I come out here to the subway. And I'm not on like Subway's Wi-Fi or anything. I'm on just regular data. But I don't know. That little nook and cranny that my house is in, the reception is awful. So I drive approximately 1 block forward up here to the Subway parking lot, and I can upload a little quicker. It's on 51% now. Let's see. Ain't nothing like a mama. I mean, I guess. I don't know anything but a mama, so you and your mom together is adorable. Yeah, she cute. She alright. Aspirin is my kryptonite. Oh, well, let's not take that then. We don't want you going down. I'm wondering if they're going to bring back Nan for this season of AHS like they did Queen and Misty. I hope so. I liked Nan. She was cute. I think Jessica's supposed to be on the next episode. Like, so I'm imagining if Jessica's going to be on there, then Nan is probably going to be on there. I don't know, though. I don't know what to expect. I just know it's good. It's been good. I buy Sonic Ice by the bag now. My mama has recently, I mean, like in the last 3-4 years, been delivered from that. My mother would buy 2 bags of Sonic Ice a week and eat them. And it's like, girl, the ghetto. The ghetto. She doesn't do that anymore, thank God. My mama also used to buy a lot of cotton candy. A lot of like droves of cotton candy, but she been delivered. Glory to God. You gonna make me go up there for that water. I didn't pay a lot of attention to it, but now I want to try it. Just get you a sip. Get you a sip. Hopefully it's as good as ours. Yeah, I don't know, them little glass decanters with the little glasses, the water, it'd be good. It'd be good. And I love a good water, a good crystal clear water. Subway need a drive-through though. A drive-through. Yeah, this one has one. We have 2 Subways in, you know, our Tri-City area that have a driveway. This one, and then there's one, I want to say like 10 miles from here. 10 miles or so. And, you know, I'm in a smaller city, so 10 miles is like a hop and a skip away. I hate Angela Bassett ain't gonna be on this season. I also hate it, especially knowing that she has to wear that Bernadine wig over on 911. Like, you gave up your beautiful braids for that Bernadine wig. It's unfortunate. It makes her look like Mama D. It does. I don't know. Let's see. I drink Essentia water. I don't think I've had Essentia in a while. The break room at my new job has the perfect ice machine. Well, congratulations. It's about 5 minutes away, Rambling K. I would take hubby for his birthday this week, but the only seafood he likes is mine. I don't know where we're going with that. I don't know if I took that wrong or if you said it wrong. I don't know what we're doing, so I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna leave it right there. They closed the Bonefish in my area, so I guess their food and water were not good. They are expensive, so it may just be that wasn't nobody going to pay their prices. Because listen, they're pricey. Let's see. Las Vegas was hot as hell this summer. Darn near fried my fat A. Glad it's gone. Well, I am glad that this weather has taken a turn. It's taken a turn. It's gonna get back. It's been in the 60s the last 2 days. I think it's going back up to the 80s. Maybe one more time this coming week. But it's gonna be 70s and under. And I am grateful. Yeah, she looks like Mama D. If y'all just turn on 911 and look at Athena, she looks like she deserves. She really does look like I deserve to be loved. And I just feel like I really want them to change up her wig. I thought it was gonna be like a 1-season wig, like then she was gonna go through life changes because, you know, her husband and you know, all this going on 911. I don't want to spoil it for those of you that don't watch, but that plan to watch. But I thought she was, you know, she going through, and so we got this, you know, Bernadine wig on, but we gonna take it off. We gonna wear something else. But no, she's walking around looking like Mama D. I plan on serving up a platter soon. I don't know where we're going here. I don't know what's happening. Let's see. Here's been 50s and under. Hey, 50s. I love the 50s. I really love 30s weather. Give me some good old number 30 and give me a number 28. Yes. Ooh, my life. And then let it snow and let everything be closed. And I got to tip on out to get some bread for it before it gets, you know, iced over. Yes. That's my kind of carrying on. At least it ain't Fantasia 2004 wig or the Candy Burris season, 2 when she came on Housewives. At least it ain't that. At least she not flying above. She just deserves. Grown folks get it in. Well, I need y'all to be grown over with other grown people. I am a child. I am a baby. I don't deserve. E-Y-E, I don't. Fall is in full effect here. I love it. I'm a big fan of fall. Rambling K presents VH1's I love the 50s. I would actually. I would do something like that because I'm a big fan of like good old school music. And I do love the 50s. I do. You give me 30 degrees and I'm in hibernation. I'm in hibernation either way. If it gets too hot, I will not wake up. I won't. They keep it on 80 degrees in my house. I be in there knocked out because I can't stand to be hot. And when I'm asleep, I don't really know I'm hot. Like, I'm aware, but I'm not aware. So I just stay asleep. Like, I stays asleep, honey. I wish I was born in the 50s and raised in the 60s and 70s. I don't. For the mere fact that my edges are nappy. Like, I'm black, honey. I'm black. I can't. No God. No God. My grandmother was born in 1947. She didn't go to school with white people until the 80s when she went and got her cosmetology degree, girl, certificate. Like honestly, no, I live in the South. I won't be able to do it. No God, no. Don't forget the milk with that bread. You got to have your milk. You have to have your milk. It's very important. You need to make sure you have your milk, your bread. You might need some eggs, depending. And really some cinnamon so you can just go and make some French toast. Like that's it. I love my Tasia. Everybody loves Fantasia. We all love Fantasia. She's that girl. She's that girl. Did you hear Candy's new song? I saw the cover art for it, and I told the girls that if there were a coven for lesbian aunties, Candy Burris would be the supreme. But I haven't listened to the song, no. Yes, you are a baby, K. I am. I am a young, I am a piglet. I'm a pup. Wait, Candy released a song. Did she go holler? Probably. She probably bellowed for the girls. But the cover art has her with pasties on her titties and lesbian hands touching her vagina and breast. That's it. Now, Candy, Conde, please, Candy. Please. If I were Riley, if I was 16 years old and my mother released a cover art with her legs spread like Lil' Kim and hands, feminine hands on her breast and vagina, I personally, EYE, would go into hiding. I would. Let's see. Yeah, you're a baby, all right, born deep in the 90s. I wouldn't say deep. I was born in the early mid-90s. Early mid. Candy likes to play conservative in certain instances, but is a cocky freak in others. It's odd. That's how a lot of the girls like to do. That's actually how most people like to do. But, you know, whatever. Let's see. I recall Todd complained she wore a bonnet and other crap like that. None of that is my business. I find myself not in Candy's bedroom. Let's see here. I don't remember anything good for black people in the 1950s except for Brown versus Board of Education and Montgomery bus boycott. I can't talk. Hey, Kelly Bay TV, what's going on? Yeah, the 50s weren't great for coloreds. They weren't. It's something about Todd. I just can't do him. Yeah, my spirit don't don't agree with Todd either. But my spirit also don't agree with Mama Joyce. You see how my voice went out? Because my voice didn't agree either. It's just, yeah, I don't, You know, Candy's entire little clique, Don Juan, Carmen, like that whole little moment, something about it ain't right. Let's see. Yes, Blake. I'm Blake. Back then the music was good and black people were actually in solidarity. Kind of, but not really. Butter. You need butter. Don't forget your butter, Lord. Thank you exquisitely. I got to write this down for when we have the weather. I'm gonna be in there, ain't done got the butter. You got to have the butter. You got to have it. Anyway, to be honest, black people in America have not been in solidarity since we got here. If you recall, there was always the one or two slaves that tried it, and that mentality did pass down all the way to the 50s. There was always the people who were fighting for, you know, justice, and then there were the people who thought the people who were fighting for justice were stupid. So I'm not gonna say that there was black solidarity. I'm just gonna say it wasn't as broadcast as it is today. That's what I'm gonna say. Motown. Was Motown popping in the 50s? Motown really kicked off in the 60s, I think. I may be just incorrect, but EYE, I think. Well, Tina Turner had a cover similar to Candy's back in the 1970s. And if I were Craig and Ike Jr., I personally would be like, Lord Jesus, my mother. My mother. Rest in peace to Craig. He was my favorite. Because in the movie, she said, what's her name? Jennifer Lewis said, give me that baby, give me Craig. And it's my favorite. What I need for Candy is understanding. How can we communicate that she cannot sing? Candy sounds best in a group. I want Candy to understand that I know Escape hurt you. They did you wrong, girl. They lied on you. Maybe cheated, talked about you mistreated, they've been buked, scorned, talked about show as you're born, you've been up, down, almost to the ground, but you sound better in a group, niece. We don't need solo endeavors from you. Honestly, I'm most likely to listen to that one song Tiny put out by herself. Listen, solo from Candy is not for me. Let's see here. Candy shouldn't have done that. At least not on nobody's camera. There's a lot of things that I think Candy shouldn't do on nobody's camera. Candy won't even hide the fact that she's an old freak. I just think about Riley and how she has to go through her whole life, her entire life on this camera. Everybody know her mama be out here doing the most. Like, it's one thing for you to know your mama be out here doing the most. That's really a lot. I don't need to know anything about my mother personally doing the most. But then for everybody else to know too, it's unfortunate. My mother, she has, you know, a bigger booty than I. And she used to come down to the school and the children would just, you know, be like, you gonna set me up with your mama? And that was enough for me. Without people, you know, having an understanding like they understand of Candy, that she a freak. I don't want, you know, the kids at school telling Riley all sorts of crazy stuff about her mom and what they want to do to her. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Let's see. I mean, I'm a freak, but that's only for select folk to find out. Keep it on the low, please, and thank you. Honestly, keep that to yourself. To thine own self be true. There was even conflict in the civil rights movement. That's what I'm saying. People didn't want Martin to speak out against Vietnam within his own clique. Like, it was a lot. It was a lot. Hey, Women's Domain. What's going on? How are things? I'm just here for my lap dance from the bike. The ghetto. I wasn't ready. How you doing, Mike? I don't care what anybody has to say. Candy can't sing. Even back in the day, her voice is yuck. But it sounds best in a group. Because when you listen to Let me see. What is it? Work It Slow or whatever it's called. Like, those harmonies are great. They're great. Cause I'm the kind of girl who needs a kind of guy that can last. Work it, work it. That she sounds good on that. Well, to me. To me. Within the context of everybody else. Let's see. That's why I said born in the 50s, raised in the 60s and 70s in reference to Motown. It still wasn't that great for coloreds in those times. I know good times, and, you know, make you think, well, we having a good time. But it was still not that great. It still wasn't. But I see what you mean as far as the music aspect. It's just the living aspect is where you get me. Like, I understand. I wanted to have been born, you know, in the 20s or something. Oh, girl, my battery low. Hold on. Getting my cord here. Hold on. Change is coming. Hold on. Okay. But yeah, I would have loved to have been born in like 1900, because I love me some good old ragtime, little piece of 20s music. But then I think about the way niggers were treated. Niggers. I think the time has passed for the original Escape. I don't. I think Candy is just stubborn. Because, like, girl, you don't really have to you make enough money for you to fly in separately, get out here, sing these songs, and go on back to your location. You don't really even have to deal with these girls. Honestly, the reality show was good. They need to bring that back. Like, but Candy putting out these songs by herself, that time has passed. That has passed. Don't bring that to me no more. I don't want it. Candy needs to stick to songwriting for others. She's great at that. She's great. And she just isn't in the place to work with the group anymore. Well, she ain't been in that place for 20 years. She need to find the place. Because she working with a group on Real Housewives. That's a group she just ain't singing, praise God. Let me stop dragging, folks. Not even in a group. Nope, I can't do her. Well, I have that emotional connection to Escape. Maybe that's what it is. Like how people feel about Lauryn Hill. And I just be like, I mean, she could sing and everything, but... So my team at work is dressing for Halloween. We're going to be a deck of playing cards. I'm so glad it's just a t-shirt. I can't stand complicated costumes. Every year I dress up like I've been injured. That's just my standard. Like, I give myself a couple cuts, bruises, and scars. And here it is. Happy Halloween. I'm injured. And they were like, everybody's like, what are you supposed to be? Injured. I'm bleeding. It's Halloween. Who do you want? I don't have to be a specific person. I'm just hurt. I'm about to file a claim. Anyway, I actually like Candy's solo song, Don't Think I'm Not. That was my S2. I like that song. You're right. Don't think I'm not. That was a bop. That, and then she had a song with T-Pain that I will allow. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Candy's good at writing, singing, no. Oh, but I love Candy. I think she knows she isn't that strong a singer, which is why her albums are so spread out over the years. I really liked her solo album, Hey Candy. And why she hasn't done that many over the years, like, I'm more sad that Tiny didn't do a solo album. That's the truth. Oh, it's my daddy. I gotta let y'all go. I'll see y'all later.